as rappers get up in age and start to mature, most rappers know that they're gonna sooner or later have to depart from talking about that young shit. They know that they're gonna sooner or later have to depart from the younger them and mature right along with the audience that they've accumulated over time.
Never fight against the future. Future's coming. Artists, they were trying to recreate something that was already done, but they're not connected to it like that. They're not living it and breathing it. They were fighting against gravity as opposed to telling their story. We needed that other side. We needed to hear about what happens when you've had 4 successful albums. What happens? What is that feeling like? How do you make the next one? How did you get in the studio? How are your kids? How do you interact with them as this hip hop dad? But if you're trying to make young music and you're not young, it's gonna be inauthentic and people can feel that. You can smell it. So the best thing that anyone can do, like going through music, is to tell their story and just keep creating from that space. I love what the Clips are doing right now and how it's authentic to them. And they're telling a story about their mom and dad who just passed away and how deep that is, with John Legend singing on the chorus, and everything that they've been through is an authentic display, a piece of classic material that it could have came out 96 or come out 2026. It still feels the same because it's real and it's authentic to who they are.
Now, when we listen to Jay-Z speak about growth and maturity and not fighting against gravity or fighting against the future, because the people who are listening to you, they're growing with you and they want to know about the journey that you're going through. They no longer want to hear about the things that they done in the past or the things that you did to get there, because they already know. Also, it's fighting against biology. It's like we're put on this earth and we age, we grow, we get wisdom on the way. And there is somebody that comes to mind when we think about a person or someone that's in the rap industry that just refuses to grow. And I'm not even going to say his name. I'm going to let one of his top glazers say his name. But before we get that, we're going to hear from Schoolboy Q, and let's see what he feels about growing as an artist, and the importance of growing as an artist and not trying to constantly relate to the younger generation.
Me personally, I don't want to relate to kids. Mm-hmm. At 37 years old, I don't want like a 14-year-old like, oh shit, yo, I just don't want it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's like not for me. My lyrics aren't coming from there. Like my lyrics are about my life, and at 37, I don't have 13-year-old bars right now. Mm-hmm. But I can still make you move. Don't get me wrong. Making somebody move is different from like, I don't think I should relate to a 14-year-old.
I think I strongly agree.
Yeah, and that's where rappers mess up. They try to, when they get to a certain age, they try to take this sound of what somebody's 20 is doing or 19 is doing, and it just doesn't sound good. And it's like, okay, you sound like the D version of whatever that's cracking, and I don't want to sound like that. I want to sound like me, and that's the scary part about now, is because I don't want to do something where I'm sounding like that D version of what the younger dudes are doing.
Now, most of us on this channel, for those that subscribe to BIGGKISH, thank you, appreciate it a whole lot. Most of us are on one accord with things. And most of us could say something, or we could think of something. We could think of a name that fits the description of a person who just refuses to grow. Also, When I said that I'm going to get one of his top glazers to just say it, call the elephant in the room. It's for what it is. Remember, a bird of a feather flock together. Now, this person, none other than DJ Akademiks, is going to call it out, and we ain't even got to say nothing. Why is it he relates to this person? Why is he the top glazer? Y'all remember, once upon a time, he was on stream with someone. We can't speak too much about it because, you know, they start to attack people. And he was speaking to someone in a manner he shouldn't be speaking to the person because of their age. Why is that? These people are in agreement with each other. It's because they have something in common, y'all. Check this out.
To make young, it's going to be inauthentic.
Hey, yo. You see, I'm going to say the elephant in the room, man. This is hating ass Jay-Z once again. He talking to Drake, man. You know Drake turning 40 this year. He trying to like, yo, he one of them type of niggas going to give you the bad advice that hopefully you follow. And then when you get unsuccessful, he be like, well, at least you tried. You know, at least, you know them people be like, well, at least you did it the right way. Man, if you don't get the fuck out of here, Jay-Z. Jay-Z had a whole career. That nigga said 30's a new 20 when he became 30. The nigga said, I'm young forever. And now that he's 70, he's trying to tell other niggas, nah, y'all got to make music like y'all old now, man. Nah, don't do what I was doing, saying 30 the new 20, young forever. Y'all got to make.
He missed the point. Just because Jay-Z said 30's the new 20 or I'm forever young, I'm going to be forever, doesn't mean he was making childish music. Because remember the song he said, I'm mature enough not to put rims on it. I forgot how the bar go. But that's not the same thing. Jay-Z wasn't chasing behind streamers. Jay-Z wasn't chasing behind the wave. Jay-Z wasn't always number one. But he stayed in his realm of being an adult. That was always his thing. I'm grown.
Y'all gotta leave the youth alone. Man, this thing don't get the fuck out of here. I keep telling y'all, man. Jay-Z the type of nigga, bruv, when he ready to, Jay-Z likes to put a bow on a lot of bullshit. The guy's 70, half his life. Jay-Z was like 50 when he was like, yo, I'm young forever. What you mean you young forever? Let's go back and check out the math. Jay-Z, forever young, that's what we mean, forever young. 2009, Jay-Z made that shit, that he young forever. Okay? It was.
Well, I remember a couple I got a list. It says, so we live life like a video. Dun-dun-dun. Jay-Z was speaking about the things that, or what he developed into. He wasn't always going back to, I was hustling and then this, and then try to make himself appear to be so cool to the younger generation. He always stayed in his lane. And this is what people do when they try, or when they glazing somebody so hard and they're mad. Jay-Z didn't say Drake name. I didn't say Drake name. Schoolboy Q didn't say Drake name. But we all thought of that one person. Y'all thought of that one person. It was Drake. He wants to be young. See, he's going to miss out on the whole point just so he could drive his point. He's creating a straw man argument.
It was a song on the album released in 2010. How old is Jay-Z now?
Watch he get loud. Watch this.
Jay-Z is 56 in 2026. That means in 2010, which is 16 years ago. 16 years ago, this nigga is 40. Talking about he forever young. 40. I'm forever young. That's who be forever. Hating ass. Hating. You know why? The other, hip hop's top guys now, they're about to be 40. You know what he trying to tell him? Nah, man. We used to tell him that. You Grandpa Hove now. He ain't want to hear it. Forever young. That's what he's saying. 30's the new 20. He was on that R. Kelly shit. That's what Kelly was telling them hoes. Kelly was telling them 16 the new 26. Like, I don't know what Kelly was telling them. Real talk. But he was trying to switch up the 8. What you mean 30 the new 20, gang? What you mean by that, gang? 30 new 20? How'd that work? Jay-Z switched up all the rules for him.
Now, guess what? Akademiks is trying to do the same thing. Gang, he's trying to stay in that realm of being with the chats. He want to be like a Kai and I Show Speed and all of them. He want to be relatable to them. Not so he could be a good example for the youth. He don't give a damn about being no good example for the youth. Now, if you was doing that, then I understand. But if you just trying to blend in with them so you can be young as well, yeah, Houston, we got a problem. Y'all see him with the Playboy Cardi, the person who dressed Playboy Cardi and all of that. He tried to wear the same thing Playboy Cardi wear. With the black on black and trying to be down with NBA Youngboy and all of that. I seen something online that says Akademiks, the audience that he once catered to, they grown up. And now they're calling Akademiks older now. They're starting to call Akademiks unk now. I wish I could find it, but I know I can't. But they are starting to call Akademiks unk now. Now he's hating, knowing damn well he's trying to do the same thing as Drake. And it's hit home for him. This is why he's spazzing out like this.
Now that he's 75, he's trying to tell y'all niggas act your age. Man, this is crazy, man. I keep telling you about Hove, man. Hove a cold piece of work. Hove cold. When Hove is 40, forever young. Hove is 70. Yo, y'all niggas need to act your age and leave the youth alone.
He forgot Hove had ninjas walking around with cufflinks, the button-ups. He forgot. I don't even think he was around. I think he was in somebody's basement back then. Hove had ninjas wearing cufflinks and trying to be grown. What are you talking about, young man?
Jay-Z at 35? 30 is the new 20. Jay looking at you at 35? It's time for you to pack it up, man. It's time to retire. Man, Jay is I love how Jay hates. I love how he hates.
They not connected to it like that. They're not living it and breathing it. They were fighting against gravity as opposed to telling their story. We needed that other side.
Yo, Jay, you was like 45 trying to make songs.
He not listening. He not listening. He not listening. But y'all make sure y'all hype this video, man. I had to get this out there. Jay-Z got a new interview out. I haven't seen the whole thing. I wonder if he's still trying to protect Drake. I don't know. I got to go look at the whole thing. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Big Kish signing out. I'm going, y'all.